Good morning, everybody. Arlo, good morning. Becca, good morning. G Money, good morning. Marty, good morning. Safe, good morning. Steven, good morning. Let's go. Let's go. We have a captain set up short on the 50 NT Rinco that got triggered right here at 70, and we're getting a push in the market off of it. The market is so far out of sync, meaning that we are going to get a two-sided market. We have support in two places, harmony zone number 1 and 2. Zone 1, we're in zone 1 right now. If we get back in sync, which is above 87, we should be looking for our swing trade target, which is about to happen here. And that is 913. That's our trend target. Longs are in control. Speed, range, and behavior. The speed is moderate to fast. Range is expanding. Behavior is long. Pullbacks are buyable on a swing trade basis. There's a lot of swinging going on here. So we got very close to our target of a swing trade target, and the market kind of faded. And now we're back into harmony zone number 1, which is support. And we saw the reaction to it that the market did. Breaking anything under the stop price is going to be an issue for this market. Yeah, it is fast. It's a fast market today. Speed is moderate to fast, range is expanding, and behavior so far is long with a lot of back and forth, meaning that the market gets in sync and out of sync fairly quickly, and that lends itself to a two-sided market. We break anything under, if we can get a complete reversal of this candle, which is the 200 NT Rinko candle, then that would lend itself to a reversal and a Globex push. Yeah, look at that. That's just fast. That's some selling pressure coming in. Sorry about that. Let me. Yeah, and we got there. We got there. I mean, that is just fast market. So a complete reversal of that one candle, and now the target is going to have to be 63. That's our trend target, and then we have Globex as well. Globex is coming up. the top end of the Globex band is right here. It was at 788, by the way, and now we're very close to our trend target on the system. That's the green line right here. We're about to hit it. Target is hit. Next target is Globex. Globex is at 738. Man, that is just fast. Woo. And boom, we hit that target. We're at T4. We have a T5 coming up as well on the 20 NT Rinko. So we have harmony zone number 1, which is that yellow zone. As long as that is holding up, we should be seeing our next target, which is T5, and also the trend system is at 713. Very fast. Wow. Any news at the open? Not that I'm aware of. Let's see here. So at the top of the hour, we have existing home sales, and I mean early on we had some unemployment and Philly Fed, but at the open this morning we did not see anything. We are expanding under Globex. Anybody's reporting any issues with Apex? What is that? T5. This is T5, yep. So we're hitting T5. T6 is coming up as well. So we're about to hit that target. Becca is good on Apex. Anybody else that's experiencing any delay of any issues with Apex? Yesterday, I take it from looking at some of the notes and that we had. Hey, Sugar. Good morning. Steven, good morning. So we're getting a bounce back off the next swing target. And harmony zone number 1 is next to Globex, which is 38. Then you have harmony zone number 2, which is way up there. Now target is hit, and we are moving to 663. I mean, just it's a short market here. I mean, there is a significant change in the personality that we are seeing. Good morning, Vitali. Good morning, Ethan. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Are you able to put any orders in the system, Stephen? Are you able to trade these 3 accounts? Did they fix the admin issue that they had yesterday? That's another thing that they've been working on. Some traders are not having any issues. Okay, thank you. Bro, this thing is some crazy stuff going on here. Hey, you guys, we hit T6, and we've been talking about T5, T6 as the price was moving, especially with the speed, range, and behavior. You know, these big targets of T6, T5 are 5 and 6 are very legitimate areas for us. Now we're getting a bounce back. The market is out of sync. It's a two-sided market, and they're going to try to consolidate. And one of the reasons why we're trying to consolidate here is we have a captain set up long where the market just came to that level, and now they're trying to rebalance, which means that they're trying to hold on to the price and counter that big move by looking at this whole zone between 80 to 600, which is the captain setup long, and try to trap some shorts. So just be careful of trying to get short here. We need to go into the 20 NT wrinkle and find a reversal pattern, meaning that this cloud shifts negative, and if it does, then that will get us back into going short. We are hold on. Harmony zone number 2 is right here. We hit it first touch. This is the second touch, and we're in the neutral zone right now. So in the neutral zone, I mean, within minutes, the market is just moving hundreds of points. That is just fast. Yeah. Yeah. So you start breaking anything under harmony zone number 2, 1 right here, then that will set the stage for, yeah, here we go. Let them run back up. Okay. 60, look at that, boy. That was a good one right here. That's the switch trade. I'm trying to be patient and wait for the market to slow down a little bit, but there is a lot of follow through in this market. The market is back in sync on the short side. This is exactly what we needed to see from this market. They put on 2 double switch trades, then another switch trade into this push. So that is consistent with a short behavior. If I needed to be paying a little bit more attention, but look at that. That was a captain set up long here at 50, and you went up to almost 705, 55 points in that run. So now they're coming back to that level and trying to hold it. So they are doing the same type of behavior on the 200 NT wrinkle and the 50, where they produce a captain set up long, which is a consolidation and a balancing formation, trying to hold the price and protect it, and they run the market up, then come back to retest. So in an environment like this, it's good to get into a trade and give it bigger targets, and in those bigger targets you could even add to them, but you have to be fairly quick at how you exit as well. So you get in, look for bigger targets, and also piece out the position in the direction. Right here, I don't know if I did that right. I'm gonna take that profit right here. I didn't get in right. I was trying to get in at 75, and it just gave me a worse fill. So I got out of that trade. See that? What is going on here? See that? Yeah. Sorry guys, that's that little trade here. I mean, it's not I felt something. I saw the fact that the market was rebalancing between the harmonies, between the neutral zone, and came in and tested zone number 2, and then just kind of held on to it. And the market is moving so fast. So I needed to go long here and sell into T1 and get back in here and sell into T1 and then further or better prices. So we're getting a 200 NT wrinkle reversal. So that is what we're talking about. The market put a captain set up long. They're trying to rebalance the market here and trying to trap some shorts. And you could see how quickly they implemented that plan. Yeah, I don't expect any quick response, Steven. If you try to put place a trade on one of them, like even do it with micro or something, and see if you're getting an issue, one micro, but Apex is not going to be quick at responding to you. Like it's not going to be like you're not. All right. So looking at this, what should we expect? Okay. Well, here you go. Okay, then you have no issues. So what is this telling me? Telling me that we have a target, which is the trend target, which is Globex. That is the target that we are looking at. Trend target's coming up, and we're about to hit it here. It's that green line, and boom, hit it. Next target is right here. That's 63.5. We have harmony zone number 1 and 2, yellow and orange zones. Those are zones that we need to see the market, how they behave there. Are they going to come to it and make a higher low and hold on to the price? You have a zone between 06 and 01, which is basically target number 2, T2, that has to hold. Pullbacks are viable on a swing trade basis with a target right here, 63. Coming up. Give me 1 second. I'll be back. All right, guys. Quick price action for sure. And now what we're seeing here, we're seeing basically a market that's trading in and around Globex. I took a railroad short here. I mean, it was fast too. But to be honest with you, it paused here. It made me a little bit nervous, but we held on for 10 points, I think. Here we go. Oh, look at that. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. It's like you really have to be super fast with this market. The market now is in sync on the short side, and we're getting um, a reaction to the bottom end of the Globex band. Let's keep working. This is a market that you can make a lot of money off of. T2 is hit right here. We have the swing trade target of 63 coming up, and that's this line right here. Okay, then we have after that T3, and that's right here. So we're gonna see how quickly we get to T3, which is probably in seconds here. And T3 is hit. Next swing trade target is coming up, and that is right here at 38. Harmony zone number 1 and 2 are holding up. Yeah, you're getting a lot of good stuff going on here. I didn't realize. I mean, here we go. Because I was a little bit away, but Captain set up switch trade into that, and that's on the 70 NT. Rinko really was a big catalyst for that reversal that we just saw right now. I know. I mean, he's taking the break at the wrong time, huh? I think a lot of people are taking an early Thanksgiving vacation and just heading home, or taking a break. It's a giving market. Nine o'clock. 9 o'clock. Wow. T3 is hit. We have a target of 38, which is the swing trade target. Coming up, we're coming up to our swing trade target, and they're trying to defend it. Fast and furious. Boom. Target is hit, and we're about to hit the next target, swing trade target, which is 613. And I mean, rallies are shortable, so I mean that's what we've been talking about. Okay, here we go. There's a 70 in Tirinko captain set up long. Just see this one right here. So the market is trying to stabilize around that structure. So just watch out from being trying to go short right here. This area needs to resolve itself before we go short. That means we have to break 600, and it looks like the market is trying here to stabilize stabilize things. So if we go anything above 50, then you know that the market is stable here, and most likely we're going to get a counter trend. I'd rather be short than long. Yeah, we're against the whole number right here, so we need to be patient. But it looks like we're gonna slice right through it. Mm-mm. Wow. Yeah. Okay. That's good. That's what you want to see from a short market. All right, guys, hit that like button. Thank you for spending your day with us, and let's do this. All right, market is out of sync. And they're trying to pull back the market here. So let's see how far they want to go with it. ES has a target of trend target of 912, but we're getting a counter trend here, so that's going to be an issue. And you have harmony zone number 1 and 2 protecting the price. That is a massive move. Yeah, we are in our ride here. T3's hit. Next target. Massive, massive, massive. Massive swings, man. I mean, look at that crap. All right, so what is the market doing right here? I mean, there, if we break anything under 77, then that's going to set the stage for a two-sided market. The market's pausing here, and we're coming into harmony zone number one and bouncing right back up. So that the longs are still intact here, but we're in the middle of the range. Like if you look at where we at, you see how the market came in, tested this captain setup, bounced, broke it, bounced, and they're just spending time here. So I wouldn't be surprised if we consolidate in this range for a little bit. And now we're in a two-sided market again. What does a two-sided market mean? Means that we have shorts and longs available for us versus can it be, instead of just being only biased long, these kind of rallies can be shorted as long as this chart is in alignment with it. We have T2 and T3 that could come in, and that means that we break harmony zone number two. Yeah, good job, Steven. Wow. Fast market, man. Fast market. All right, we gotta move. And the next move is toward our 88 target, which is the swing trade target. And T4 is also can be hit on this level right now. That's T4 right here. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Okay, okay. So what do we make out of this little mess here? I mean, they're just shorts and they're pushing. Shorts and they're pushing. Target is hit. About to get hit here. Here we go. Target is hit. Next target is 538, which is the swing trade target. And then we have T4. T4 is coming up as well. It's right here. Man, this thing is a monster. How's everybody doing, by the way? Arlo, Becca, how are we doing? G Money, Sheila, Marty, Safe, Ethan, Vitali. How you guys doing? Damn, that is an excellent one, G Money. Yeah, it is fast, man. It is super fast. Yeah, we're gonna. It looks like we're gonna. The market is gonna counter trend here and go to between T4 and Harmony Zone number one. The way the market is behaving right here, it's a rounding bottom. So just watch out of trying to get short at the bottom of the range where we at. Just be careful of it. I mean, I don't necessarily want to go long, but I could see this market going to T4 and that. See that? It's so. I mean, right here, that captain setup, 6 pound captain setup. That was the trap, really. I mean, it went one candle, then got blasted, came back and retested it and blasted everywhere. So that's literally a trap right here. Market is out of sync, which lends itself to a two-sided market. So the expectation that we had of going 47 to Harmony Zone number one, it came through. And now it's a two-sided market, so for the shorts to resume themselves, they have to do some effort and get below the 25, which is the entry point for the system here. So if they do that, then that market will get back on a trending basis short. Otherwise, we're going to see a counter trend going all the way up to 600. That's the kind of behavior that is typical of an area like this. ES weaker than NQ, and we're retesting harmony zone number 1. The ultimate target for that rotation is 906, which is the swing trade target. So both NQ and ES still have swing trade targets on the short side. Yeah, Sheila, the volatility is crazy right now, so that's kind of expected. So we hit harmony zone number 2 and T4, and we're backing off of this price structure. So that's consistent with the short, trend. 53, if we break 53, then that gets us back in sync on the short side. Yeah, here we go. Wow. Comes in quick. Market is in sync on the short side, and let's go. Yeah, it's definitely a market in motion, G Money. It's definitely is. But you're getting a divergence between the tick and the behavior of futures. Are you getting negative 1,000 plus 1,000 on the tick? Okay. Really? With that move, you're not getting a negative 1,000? Wow. Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, another like a run up to 15 will put a 6 pound captain setup long on ES, and that will push us to 1820, which is harmony zone number one, and then we can probably get a counter trend here, but that has to happen on ES in order for NQ to respond. 48.25 will be a captain setup long on NQ on the 40 NT Rinko. Nope, none of that going on here. Let's see. Okay, so now we got a 6 pound captain set up long on the 40 NT Rinko. We're gonna test harmony zone number one and entry point to this rotation, which is 65 to 73. Let's see. That has to. Here it comes. Boom. I mean, I could see that happen, and this is the reason why. Look at that captain setup. 6 pound captain setup on the 20. I mean the 40 NT Rinko. That's good. So I mean a retest of harmony zone numbers one is the legitimate area right here. Boom. Look at that. Wow. Thank you, Robert Core, for joining. Welcome to the room. We're testing harmony zone number two, which is resistance, and we'll see how well they react to it. Last time we did this was right here, and the market collapsed after reaching that zone. So now we're doing it again. I mean, eventually you touch that zone multiple times and you'll end up just slicing right through it eventually. But we recognize the basing behavior that they did here at 47 into this run, and that's a counter trend. The market is out of sync. We're getting a two-sided market where we can get longs and shorts on a scalping basis, and the big swing trade targets are on pause. Ain't no sunshine. Here go. All right. Market is in sync on the long side, and we have a push toward T4. T4 is hit. Next target is 688, which is the swing trade target. Forex Minister, welcome to the room. So we're looking at this. We're seeing a captain setup and then a retest of it, and the market puts a switch trade, comes back and retest. So right here, we're running into a bit of resistance. As long as we don't get to 620. 620 is an important level. We need to protect that. If we get to 620, that means it's a captain setup on short on the 50 NT Renko, supported by this captain setup. So 20 is an important level. We have support, harmony zone number 1 and harmony zone number 2, and also we have T3 here. That is also a support area. So we have all that zone from 12 downward as a protective area, but hitting 20 will set the stage for a counter trend. And counter trend to the 200. Now the overall trend is short, right? Yeah, it looks like we're gonna hit it, and we hit it. Let's see what they do here. Okay, they sliced people on that one. Okay. And not only that, but look at that. They put on a captain setup short here, and which really would have kind of trapped a bunch of people. And I'm glad that I was patient to wait and see. That was a little bit tricky here how they managed that, because they got a captain setup, and a 50 NT wrinkle captain setup. Like you would have said that was a good spot for a short, a fade. Now we're back into the middle of the range. Let's take a look here, and we are in the middle of the range of the swing trade chart. We're back to retesting this harmony zone. Captain setup long that we see here, and ultimately let's go. A lot of money going on here today. At 10 o'clock, and man, look at that. Woof. And that's special. All right, we hit Globax and we produced a captain setup short right here. Look at that. So pullbacks are still viable on a swing trade basis, and we're looking for. I mean, that's the target, 38, and we're fading against it in a very strong way. Longs are strong. Yeah, Bounce Coin, how are you doing, by the way? Target, target, target. Wow. I know, bro. I mean, there's some wild stuff going on here. Yeah, they're pushing back and forth. They're coming to harmony zone number one and testing and retesting. If we get to that 710, I think, which is harmony zone number one, we will get a little bit of a bounce. Yeah. Yeah, we may be getting a little bit of a pullback here. We're starting to slice through harmony zone number one. Wow. Look how that went. Market is out of sync. Like the question is, if I, what is my course of action? I mean, here you're getting a short into harmony, into the neutral zone. So you're going to get a two-sided market right here, where they can sell it off a little bit, maybe run the stops under 92 into T3, and then bounce right back up, that's what they're doing right now. T3 is at 87. There is a captain set up long on the 40 NT Rinco right here, and that is going to punch the market up probably 15 to the 20 with a stop under 92. That's It's just a fast market. Let's see here. Yeah, it's a two-sided market right here. Just interesting. A little bit of fading into this neutral zone right now. Market is out of sync. We're getting a push. They put a captain set up long and faded it. Let's see if they do another one. Okay, captain setup, captain setup. I mean, they put a captain setup long here and failed it. So we're in a two-sided market right now, playing around in these ranges, and this is lends itself to scalping and fading. Yeah, they're running this thing back in sync. And we're trading in and around Globex, and we have a target of 63, which is the swing trade target. We hit T2, T3 is coming up as well at right above our swing trade target, but those are the targets that we're looking at. Wow, that's a 6 pound captain set up short. That's a significant event. I mean, now that's a line in the sand T2. If the longs need to take that out in order for them to get back in business. Wow. Longs, yeah. So that's good. I mean, look at that. They tagged it, came back, retested, pushed back up. Yeah, that's good stuff right here. Longs are strong, and if we look up at the big picture, came, ran the stops, came back. We're gonna run the stops above 800 most likely, and then you have a stop to this rotation at 843. Yeah, that is the best description I've heard all day long. G Money. They are that exactly that. Yeah, yeah, Frida. I mean, they seem to. I mean, I would say it's a general state of optimism that's going on in the market where pullbacks, and no matter how severe it is, the market seems to be just buying it. At the end of the day, you're just getting a markup. They could mark it down all they want all day long. They tend to just feel a sense of optimism in change of leadership in the country. Another captain set up short right here. Look at that. What's that? A little bit of distribution going on right now. They came and tested it right here again. Look at that. Captain set up short, and a retest. Now they're pushing. Uh, you break anything under 48 or T2, under T2, you're going to end up with a two-sided market. But you can see the distribution up there. Here you go. Yeah, so you broke that. Market is out of sync. Rallies are, you're getting a two-sided market. Look at that. Wow. Look at this dump. Fast market, man. You get yourself one of these trades and you trail it. You could find yourself in a 50-point profit in no time. Interesting. You're flushing Globex as well now. I mean, that's pretty significant. So we're trading in and around Globex, and ultimately you break 713, then you're getting into a situation where the market is going to be short on a swing trade basis if that happens. We saw the distribution up there. The good part is it happened in and around the top end of the Globex band, and then the market kind of sells off. Yeah, I know, Jeff. There was so many of them, and they're so good too. I mean, that doesn't mean I'm gonna be done for the day. I mean, I'll take the break at lunch and come back and maybe play around for a little bit. Well, actually, today is not gonna. I'm not gonna be able to do that. I just forgot. But that last hour, I may be able to. Yep. Still with him. Still with him. But I'm gonna definitely look for other companies also to add to. I like Top Step, Earn to Trade, and I'm gonna research others, and I want to see a track record of payments from them before I join. But Apex is a legit company, as far as I'm concerned. They pay. A lot of rules, but they pay. Market's out of sync again, and now we're getting this flush. Yeah, it feels like it, Jeff, right? That's possible. That's possible. Now straight down. Yeah, I've been looking at Tradeify, so I just want to see more of a pattern of payment, and so I could feel comfortable with them. I mean, after the FTT debacle, man, you got to be very careful who you do business with. I know Top Step Trader pays, Apex pays. You're telling me Tradeify pays. Okay, I'll check that. And if they're legit like that, then I'll take. I looked at their prices. Their prices are a little bit out there, but if they pay, then it may be worth it. uh, how it works. You finish the evaluation, 24 hours later, you're going to get an email to pay the fee to get the funded account, G Money. And once you're there, you have 8 days of trading to hit your target. Then, depending on which account you are, you have a trailing threshold you have to meet. Like, for example, a 50K account, you need to make 2,600 in order for you to qualify for a payment. Out of that qualification, you can take $500. Then you keep the 2,100 in the account, and you keep building and building and taking money out while keeping 2,100 in the account. Correct. I mean, you pay the fee to get the evaluation account, so that's a payment. And once you pass it, then you have one-time fee uh, uh, you make, and then you're good to go after that. So on a $50,000 account, it's basically $92 after commission that you pay. Evaluation is a monthly payment, but once you get to a PA, the way they got it structured right now is if you get the if you get the one-time fee, it's as same as paying monthly. So most people just pay a one-time fee and they're done. They don't have to pay a monthly fee after that. So on a $50,000 account, it's $92 after commission, and that's a one-time payment. You pay it, and your account is good to go. You don't have to pay a monthly after that. And then from there, you're really working your way into 2,600. Yeah, they have you have targets that you have to make depending on the account that you buy. Um, just look look into the link I'm just sending you right now. It's the same link. You click on it, it's going to take you inside there, and you could go to the FAQ, and in the FAQ it'll answer all your questions. And also, if you have any questions, let me know and I'll take care of you. I'll show you. I'll tell you what's going on. All right, so what's the big picture going on right now is you're getting a market that is in sync on the short side. Rallies are shortable on a swing trade basis. You have Globex as resistance, and also harmony zone number one, which is this yellow zone. And rallies into that is going to be shorted. We need to protect 34, 30, and 24, which is any stop run above 30 needs to be protected by the shorts. Our target is the trade target, and that is 88, which is that green line right here, which is the bottom end of the Globex band, which means that the market will run the stops below 700 and then come back in. But we're at a zone where the market can, spend some time consolidating, because you have the bottom end of the Globex band, you have the whole number 700. You have a lot of things here that could stabilize the price. Here we go again. I mean, they're just gonna be bouncing this thing around in and around Globex. It's a scalping environment, two-sided market, really. Not. Yeah, the expectation is okay with this reversal right here, and we're trading around Globex that we see a follow through that will take us to 688. So that is basically my objective in that regard in this area with a stop above 800. We're spending a lot of time in and around Globex because of the time of the day. It's 11 o'clock, and we're getting into the lunch hour here. But ultimately, we gotta see 688, and if that happens, we have a good shot at getting into 621. If the markets start breaking anything above 763, which is harmony, the beginning of harmony zone number two, then the odds are that we could get a reversal. So the market most likely right now is out of sync. Yep, it is out of sync right here. It's out of sync. So now it's a two-sided market, and we're gonna spend some time dancing around Globex before the true intention of this market is revealed. And it's 11 o'clock, which really kind of puts me at lunch hour. And I gotta get going here. Do you get multiple accounts? Balances for each account you create needs another payment? Well, I mean, the more accounts you get, the same thing apply to every account. So if you're paying the $92 on a $50,000 account on one account, and then you pass 3 more evaluations, then you have to pay $90 3 times more. So that's the fee per account. Yeah. And if you still have a target of 2,600 in each account before, yeah, it's per account. Everything is per account. Every rule applies to every account. Yeah, they seem to be buying every pullback. I agree. I agree. It's just the emotional aspect of this market is they're just buying pullbacks, buying pullbacks. 700 is going to be, which is the stop for this rotation, is going to be a critical level, and I think they're just dancing around this level for now. It's out of sync market, and you lose the account if you drop your the same rule applies for evaluation and performance account, which is a PA. The same rules, meaning if you in a $50,000 account, I'm going to use that as just the example, and each size is different. $150,000 account is going to be different than a 50, but for the purpose of an example, we'll use the 50. If you lose 2,600, that will shut down the account. If you that means that you lose 2,600 from your equity high. That's the trailing threshold. So, from equity high, you lose 2,600, 2,500, excuse me. Then that shuts down the account. And each other account has its own balance, meaning 150 will have $5,000. If you lose $5,000, then on 150, that shuts down the account. There you go. Yeah, I mean, every question you have is literally pretty much is on their website, and you can get an answer. But if you don't like to read, or or if you have quick questions, I'll be more than happy to answer them. All right, so they hit Globex again and they slam everybody down. 700 is going to be critical. They need to protect it. All right, here we go. They're about to slam this market down again. That's consistent with the attempt at our target, which is 688. And on the 50, yeah. All right, guys. So I mean, we made $500 today. I mean, I think every trade that I took today was a positive trade. I mean, the market has given us a whole lot more. Really, be honest with you, but I'm gonna call it a day, and tomorrow we will be at it once again. You guys take care. Stay safe out there. Hey Becca, let me just text you. Take care, Arlo. All right, guys. You guys take care. And we will see you on the next one.